This is lesson 7. We'll cover the use of determiners. When we refer to the 100% of something, we use all or all of. For example, all plants need water. I use all to talk about all the plants in general. All of the plants in my garden are beautiful. I use all of when I use specific nouns, in this case, the plants that I have in the garden. We use most or most of for a 90%. For example, most people wear a suit at work. I use most to refer to the people in general. Or we can say, most of my colleagues don't wear a suit at work. I use most of because I'm referring to something specific, no? These people in particular. We use a lot of for a 70% of something. For example, a lot of cars are old in this city. I'm talking about the cars in general. Or a lot of my friends like Italian food. I'm talking about my friends specifically. I use a lot of for both to talk about general things and for specific things. We use half of to refer to the 50% of something. For example, half of the students in my class failed the course. I'm talking about the 50% of these particular students. I cannot use only half. I need to use half of, yes or yes, and only for specific things. We use some or some of to refer to the 30% of something approximately. For example, some people like spicy food. I use some to refer to people in general. Or I can say, some of my friends don't like spicy food. I use some of to refer to specific nouns. In this case, my friends. We use a few or a few of to refer to a 20% approximately. For example, a few people hate working late. I use a few because I'm talking about people in general. Or a few of my classmates arrive late to class. I'm using of because I'm referring to my classmates specifically. Finally, we use none of to refer to the 0% of something. For example, none of my cats like to go to the streets. I'm talking about my cats specifically. Now, when we want to talk about people or things in general, we use no. For example, I went to the party, but there were no people. This is the end of lesson 7. Thank you for listening.